Happy Easter, everybody. I wanted to come on here with another hymn in history because there's no more appropriate day for one, because this is the day that allows us to sing. This is the day that allows us to have hope. And we're going to do a song that was sung at our church this morning, and I'm sure in a lot of your churches, He Arose. It's also called Christ Arose, Up from the Grave. It's kind of gone through different tunes. But this came in the year 1874, and this was by a Robert Lowry. And this was written when he served in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. So he was a pastor and an educator, and he had pastorships in Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey during his whole ministry. And he based this one after doing devotions in Luke chapter 24, verses 6 to 8. And he was sitting in his home, and he had a pump organ there, and he just spontaneously sat down and came up with the words and the chorus for this, and it was published a year later in a hymnal. He also wrote other hymns like Nothing But the Blood and Shall We Gather at the River, and he also wrote the tune to I Need Thee Every Hour. And he loved to paint word pictures to inspire his congregation. And he also wrote 500 other hymns and edited 20 hymnals. So he was very familiar with music. And his basis for this, the verses, if you notice, are very dirge-like. It's like a funeral song. But then you come to the chorus, and it's like a trumpet blast. So it's a fun song to sing, especially for little kids. Sometimes they like to crouch low, low in the grave. And then when it goes up, they spring up. So we're going to sing this now, and I hope that you all have had a wonderful Easter Sunday with your family and getting in your church time. So let's just end it with a beautiful hymn, okay? Low in the grave he lay, Jesus, my Savior, waiting the coming day, Jesus, my Lord. Up from the grave he arose, with a mighty triumph for his foes. He arose a victor from the dark domain, and he lives forever with his saints to reign. He arose, hallelujah, Christ arose. All right, guys, hope you have a wonderful work week, and we'll see you at the end of this week for another hymn in history. Stay tuned. Good night, y'all.